Hey guys, Nick and Hyde here from Nightlife Kennel. I want to come at you with another coon hunting quick tip. Now we get often asked many times, how do you break a dog from treeing a possum? Well, I gotta be honest with you guys, one real good tip that I don't see anybody hardly ever doing. I got this idea from a guy named Wes December. He used to come out with a DVD called Treat My Pup, I think it was. It showed it in this DVD. I don't see anybody talking about it, but I've actually used this method before with a pup, and this is a really great idea. Basically what you do is when you still have a pup 6 to 8 months old, you go out and you trap a possum in the cage. You go out to a big open field, tie a little string around the possum's tail, 5 or 6 foot long string, and stake it in the ground where the possum can move around but it can't get away. You take the pup and cast them out in the field. You don't walk them to the possum, you don't show the possum, you let them find the possum on their own. Now you want to make sure you got a shocking system on your dog when you're doing this. You want it rolled up there pretty high. What it does when this dog comes out there and finds a possum, at first it's going to just be interested, it's going to kind of sniff around and smell. As soon as that dog enters like a 3 foot area from that possum, light him up. What this does, that dog, you don't yell at the dog, you don't scream at the dog, you just light him up. And with it being a young pup, first time they've ever even seen or smelled a possum, what it does in their mind, it makes them think that possum just got a hold of me. I don't want nothing to do with that. I've done this with a young pup one time, and every time I take him in the woods, it kind of bit me in the butt just a little bit. If he crossed a possum track, he'd come back to the truck. I was a little overdoing it for him to do that, but I never treated a possum with him either, and I never had to worry about it. Now, if you got an older dog, like I bought Hyde when he was 14 months old, he treated a couple of possums, and here's what I done. I went in there, I treat it just like a slick tree. You don't want to treat it like it's a coon in the tree, so you don't want to shock. You want to grab the dog, scold him, and send him on. Now, if the dog continues to come back or he trees another possum, next time, if at all possible, don't shoot the possum out. You want to try to shake it out of the tree. You know, a lot of times you'll tree them in little bitty trees, or you can get up there and knock it out. When that dog goes to get to that possum, then you shot the dog. Don't shoot the possum out to the dog, and don't shock him with the possum still up in the tree, because you don't want to discourage the dog from treeing, period. You just want to teach him the right from wrong between a coon and a possum. So if you follow these tips, guys, you will be able to make your dog a better dog, and most of the time possums is the easiest thing you can break off your dog. So hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit like, subscribe if you're not already, share with your friends. In the meantime, guys, we'll see you for another episode of Nightlife Coon Hunting Quick Tips.